I'm sure you can all read that. Right, so this is from Councillor Sarah Hudson. I think she's a Tory councillor. I think she is anyway. Anyway, she said this. A few minutes ago, the entire opposition at Kent County Council walked out of the chamber in protest at Reform Party UK gagging of democracy. Now, this wasn't mentioned in June Slater's video from yesterday, was it? This wasn't mentioned in the previous tweet about what was actually going on. So this is what they said. Against advice and guidance of the Electoral Commission, independent constitutional barristers, and the Council's own monitoring officer, Reform UK insisted on tabling their motion declaring a migration emergency, even though the Council is within the purdah period when they are legally prohibited from debating issues which might influence the outcome of local elections presently taking place. Starts to make more sense now, doesn't it? The only way they could do this was by the chairman informing elected members that they were barred from criticising reform, make political points, or criticise the policy. So in other words, this was just a political stunt, really. The opposition parties met at lunchtime and agreed that the rules of debate set out by reform-appointed chairman made it impossible to oppose, which is our job. So they couldn't scrutinise this policy that Reform UK was tabling. So they walked out and said, no, we want to debate on this, we want to have our say, which is what democracy is all about. You might not agree with these parties, but that's what democracy is. Debate needs to take place. Reform, I mean, this was obviously just a stunt. So they could turn around and say, look, Restore Britain walked out on a debate about an illegal immigration, migration crisis. But they didn't go into the details as to why. This is just what Reform Party is about, isn't it? This sort of thing. So I'm just having a look. Yeah, this is what I was saying yesterday. June Slater has selective lecture syndrome. June Slater didn't make a video highlighting the fact that Nigel Farage wasn't present during the vote on jury trials. He didn't vote on that. He didn't think that everybody's right to a trial by jury of their peers, of 12 of their countrymen, was important enough to turn up and vote on. June Slater, strangely absent from making a video about that. Why would that be? You know, if June Slater's fair and balanced, why not a video about that? Bit strange, isn't it? Yeah, Matt Good was. We'll have a look at that video in a bit, actually. Yeah, he was having a go at the younger members, saying they've wrecked their career by backing Restore. And it's like, look who's talking. You've thrown your lot in with Restore, with Reform Britain. You know what? I'm not sure. I haven't looked into that, Steve. She's propaganda. She's a propaganda merchant. I've had plenty of run-ins with June Slater. I've made a few videos about her. Yeah. But yeah, that's the story. So that's what. So the last bit reads: this is a sad day for democracy, a sad day for good governance, and a sad day for Kent. An example of what Reform UK will be like in government.
Okay, guys. I'm going to go to press, try and get this out as soon as possible. I'll leave a link to the Vindicator so you can go over and watch the rest of the chat. And yeah, big total respect to Vindicator. He certainly knew what he was talking about. He was better informed on this than I was. I didn't even know about the story. Okay guys, catch you on the next one. You've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow. That's a wrap.